Hey Clay, I hope y'all are having a great week. It was a terrific Sunday with you all and parents doing our faith statements. Thank you all so much for showing up. It was just great to have that room full and to hear the faith statements, to read through them, and just to hear your processes through that. And it was just a great day. So hope you all had fun. Students, I know you enjoyed the water slides and everything. So thanks again for that. This week, regular schedule, sort of. Here is what is going on this week. Worship as normal, faith formation on Sunday morning as normal at 9:30. Sunday evening, 4 to 6 as normal. We're going to be playing a game called Run for Your Life and having a conversation about the question is, if there's only one God, why are there so many different religions? So a good topic there. But here's the deal, it is the open house this weekend, which means for Clay, fifth graders are going to be joining us. Parents are going to be meeting with me, the fifth graders, and so we're going to have the fifth graders, that'll be our new sixth grade class next year, coming and hanging out with us. So we'll have some new students with us, which will be a lot of fun. Eighth graders, here's the deal for you all, because it's the open house for Solid Rock as well. So eighth graders, you are invited to come and join Solid Rock on Sunday night from 6 to 8 o'clock. And eighth grade parents, you are invited to come and hang out with me from 6 to 8 o'clock, and we're going to talk about Solid Rock, what Solid Rock is, and all the details about that ministry. So come on out for that, eighth graders, 6 to 8. Eighth graders, if you wish, you can come to Clay as well from 4 to 6, but you do not have to. You can come to either one that you wish. We'd like to see you definitely with Solid Rock, so we can start having you meet those students and get involved with that. But if you want to come to both, that is totally cool. You're welcome to do that. But parents, we'd love to see you at 6 o'clock from 6 to 8 during that Solid Rock time to meet with me. So eighth graders, if you still need stuff to mark off for confirmation, showing up to Solid Rock, you will get credit for being in confirmation class if you show up to Solid Rock, so no worries there. So hopefully that is clear. Eighth graders, you can come to Solid Rock and Clay, or just Solid Rock, whichever you prefer, and parents, 6 to 8 o'clock with us for just the eighth graders. Seventh and sixth graders, 4 to 6 as usual. So keep that in mind for this week. Also, eighth graders, I told you I would get you information about confirmation stuff, some changes that we are making due to scheduling stuff for the first weekend of May. So here is the deal for you all to get on your radar. This is for the weekend of May 2nd and 3rd. We have a welcome lock-in, our Reconnect lock-in for our eighth graders and Solid Rock students. We are not able to do the service day, unfortunately, on Saturday, so the schedule is going to look a little bit differently. Saturday night, 7 p.m. is when the lock-in starts. So you'll show up to church at 7 p.m. And we'll hang out, bring a sleeping bag and pillow and all that kind of stuff, and we will hang out and do our thing, have games and worship together and all kinds of stuff, and a special welcome ceremony for our eighth graders coming in on that Saturday night, and we'll sleep over into the morning. We'll have breakfast for you on Sunday morning, and then things will wrap up with a lock-in at 9 a.m. Right before worship. There is still faith formation. It's our last faith formation at 9:30 on that Sunday, May 3rd, so you can do that. So that is what that day is going to look like, or that weekend's going to look like. Nothing Saturday during the day. Now here's the deal. We have confirmation practice, and that is going to be now scheduled for May 2nd at 7 p.m. So when you arrive to the lock-in, the first thing I'm going to do with eighth graders is go through confirmation practice. Parents, I'd like it for you to be there for that as well. So come drop your students off, hang out with me. We'll get through it quickly, probably 30 minutes or so. We'll run through that. And then we'll be all ready to go for confirmation. Also, eighth graders, bring your faith statements that day. That's when we're going to go through the faith statements as well. So please bring your final faith statements on May 2nd, and at some point during the lock-in, we'll break apart for a little bit with the group and go through those faith statements and have some conversation about that too as well. So May 2nd, 3rd lock-in, that's the new schedule. for confirmation stuff, for confirmation practice at 7 p.m., and then bring your faith statements with you that weekend as well, and we will finalize those and go through those. So that's what's coming up. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know it's a little difficult when the schedule changes a little bit, but thank you for being flexible, and that's what we've got going on. So I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you soon.